Hello, my little pretties. Do you believe in magic? Why not? What do you want to call it? Something make believe, a fairy tale, um, just something that kids want to deal in or, play around with. Something that was just childish back in the day. I get it, I get it, I get it. So, what I did was I talked to Siri and I said, hey, girl, what does the word magic mean? And she said, mystical, um, believing, exciting, changing what could be, supernatural. So I said, oh, you know what? Well, that's the same as manifesting. Same term that we use nowadays, right? We want to manifest things. So if I say I'm going to get me a new car, my car payment is going to be $400 so that I can afford it easily. I'm not putting any money down. Um, I wanted this color and this particular style, and I'm going to have it this weekend. Who's to say that I can't have it? Who's to say that's not going to happen? It's all up to me because now I manifested it. Now I got to let the magic happen, right? So the way we learned to do that when we believed in magic or whatever we thought when we played make pretend back in the day when we were children, our imagination just made us believe that something was going to happen and it was going to be so exciting and so magical, and it just happened. And sometimes, when we get to that point where we stop believing or we stop thinking that things could possibly happen is when we lose. Now, I know for a fact I have gotten a car and spoke those things into existence. I have gotten an apartment or a house or a man and say, okay, this is the kind of man I want. This is the kind of life I want. This is what I want to do. And then when you stop believing or stop thinking or start doubting it, that's when you don't get it. Then you be mad. And then you be looking at the next person like, how they do that? So I'm saying all that to say, if you manifest, make believe, or create the magic, anything is possible. All you gotta do is speak it, see it, walk up to it, touch it, like claim it, and it's yours. The magic, the manifestations is inevitable at that point, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You can have it, whatever you want. You want that man, you want that woman, claim it. Now, I ain't saying you can go take somebody's husband. Don't get it twisted. You're going too far. However, you can say, I want a nice mate or companion, and I want them to be this tall, and I want them to have a nice smile, and I want them to be loyal and have a great personality, and blah 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 blah. Now you got to be specific, cause you can bag some what that lady call them, pick Mishas or busters, and then you be up the creek talking about, Ja told me to say it this way and say that. Yeah, but you weren't specific. You just said you wanted a man. So guess what? You got one. Now you don't even like him because you wanted a man and you just got what you got. Or you wanted that girl because she was so pretty, but then when she cussed you out, you pissed off because her mouth is filthy. Let's get back to the story. The moral of the story is, ladies and gentlemen, you can have whatever you like. Yeah. All you got to do is ask. And just believe in yourself. And once you believe it, then you can achieve it. And then there's no stopping you. So when you look back on your life and say, man, how did I get here? How did I do that? And you say, oh, that girl that was on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, she said, all I got to do is pretend, make believe. And once I believe it, then I can achieve it. Or once I go touch it or test drive it or go look at the house or the apartment that I want and see myself in it, or see the type of man that I want. Most people will do vision boards nowadays, but the vision board is in your mind, or it could be on your phone. Take pictures of stuff. Take pictures of people and magazines and keep looking at it, and now you visualize yourself with that type of person. Now don't claim that person because you don't know all their issues. That's what you don't want. But once you start to see, claim, believe, put yourself in that space, it's yours, baby. And then the rest is history. Now I got to go make it happen because there's a couple more things and somebody that I want. holla at your girl. Smooches, bye.